If you've been house hunting in the city recently, odds are you've come up empty-handed. The city has recently done a housing assessment with Bowen National Research to see what the problems are, and we spoke with a local real estate agent to see what can be done in the interim. It's our top story tonight at 10. The overarching issue seems to be supply and demand. The study found household growth in Bowling Green has been on an upward trend since 2010 that's projected to continue into 2027, but the housing inventory can't keep up.
There's not a lot of starter homes to start out with, and if they are, I mean, really, if the house is under $180,000, I mean, you can really expect that there's going to maybe be some repairs that need to be done that may knock out like government financing like USDA or FHA.
And things don't look great for renters either, with Bowling Green rental properties at 96.9% occupancy and rental rates 37.8% to 63.8% higher when compared to 2019.
Same thing with a lot of investors. I mean, a lot of investors have came in and, purchased the home, and with the inventory, there's a lot of factors that kind of go into that.
The study says Bowling Green has an overall housing gap of just over 7,000 residential units, with a 5-year rental housing gap of 4,204 units and a for sale housing gap of 2,887 units. While it may take some time to fill those gaps, real estate agent Stephen Ardnell advises those having trouble looking for a new home, rental or otherwise, to try different areas of the city.
Looking like Richardsville or like Warren East area, and there is a lot more properties up there with the land. I mean, of course, the land being the biggest thing, but I think that's comes into play about just seeing about your local realtor in the area.
And as far as affordability, Ardnell says to look for programs to help cover costs and become well-versed on home rates.
If someone can't really save up a down payment, there's, the KHC program, which is it's where you can borrow your down payment in Kentucky, or you got USDA. Kind of learning about interest rates, because a lot of times what realtors will say is, you marry the house, you date the rate. Some of the solutions put forward by the study include setting realistic and attainable short-term housing goals and outlining long-term objectives, developing regional-level housing plans or strategies, and establishing a housing committee, and/or hiring a housing director to help define and implement housing policies, programs, and goals for the city.